Hello, my name is Kelly, also known as Our Own Kids, and I am deciding to sort out my stash. So I'm going to show you around where I keep my stash, and then we're going to go through the stash, and then I'll show you where it ends up. So we've got two versions of the stash video. This one is if you just want to see the yarn, you're not interested in its weight and how many meters it is or anything like that. You just want to see the yarn and then gone. And so it's relatively short. I have a lot of yarn. So yeah, if that's all you're interested in, you just want to see the yarn, not bothered about what I do with it or where I got it from or anything like that, this is the video for you. So enjoy. Okay, so I have stash in various areas of the house. I live in a small house with my partner and our two sons. We basically fill spots where we can. We're currently trying to sort a load of stuff out. So I've got piles of things all over the place waiting to go to charity shops or to go in a skip and things like this. So I'm literally like, my house is unruly at best. But I'm going to show you where certain things are kept. Just don't judge me. Right? So the first place that I have stuff is, it's not the first place, this is the last place, because this is the stuff that like I just don't use hardly at all. So this is why it's in here, but it's in a cupboard. It's a tatty cupboard and it has wrapping paper and things in there. And yeah, it's where we keep our towels, which are depleted at the minute. I've got a wash on. And this is all bags of yarn. That box is full of yarn, and then there's 4 tubs down there. That's all got yarn in. There's more Barat stuff there. A lot of this is stuff that I've had from magazines and just leftovers, and just other bits and bobs from when I was knitting for baby clothes, which is what I originally did. So that's that stuff. I also have stuff in these 4 pull-out drawers are completely full of yarn. That is what is in them. That is what they're for. So these have my stash that is like, oh God, that plant needs cleaning up. Stash that is like more important, but the bottom 2 are the least important out of this stuff. And then this cupboard, which currently has stuff stacked in front of it that is to be sorted, also has yarn in, and there's a tub there that was waiting to go upstairs. The tubs in the upstairs cupboard that I showed you, they're old, they're cracked and broken, so they are like to replace up there, but I'm hoping that I don't need to. And I also have, so this is my desk area. This is project bags, so these are full of projects, and the yarn allocated for projects. But this is also stash here. Hang on. Stash all the way down there. That's a box that has yarn in. There's yarn here. There's yarn here. And I also have my understairs cupboard. This has yarn as well. I have it everywhere. It's everywhere. So I've got these new storage boxes, and I intend to try and get all the yarn in the storage boxes. Now looking at it, I'm thinking you've got no chance, love, but I'll do my best. And then I've got those tubs down there as backup for that cupboard upstairs, because the cupboard upstairs it would be nice to have it as like storage for other things, overflow from kids stuff and things like that. But if push comes to shove, it's yarn storage. It's that simple. So I'm going to pull everything out and start getting sorted, and see how much I can get through. Oh, okay. And hope my cat doesn't attack it all. A lot. Right, those boxes there are what I'm going to use to store it in. There's 12 little boxes, so this isn't happening, and I know that. But I want to get rid of a lot of it as well. Oh, my cat's getting in. I knew this would happen. And my other cat's had to go out because he can't stand change. So, right. I'm just going to bite the bullet and crack on and cry, because there's a lot. I don't even know where to start. Wish me luck. Right. I've had to fasten my hair up because I'm absolutely boiling. So, I've got a box. This is Giddy Ants, and this is the Lichen colourway, which is stunning. I've got the Skein and the Stitch Lady Death, which is a relatively new purchase. This is also from the same collection. This is Fire Breathing Bitch Queen. This is Cuddlebum's Cloudy Rainbow. Still got the stitch marker attached. This was from Yarndale. It's Mirasol Sulka, which is one of my favourite chunky yarns. I absolutely love it. I've got Yew Tree Yarn Craft, her Prairie Flowers colourway, which is so pretty. Pure DK from West Yorkshire Spinners. This is the Lily Pad colour, and this is the Rock Pool colour. These were gifted to me by West Yorkshire Spinners to review. This is overflow from a magazine design, believe it or not. You do get excess a lot of the time. So this is Katia Peru. I should just de-stash it. Right, more excess overflow. This is Cascade 2020 Superwash. This is DK. It's in colour 1922. I have 2 balls of this. I'm thinking de-stash. This whole bag is probably de-stash, to be honest with you. This I bought, it's Sirdar Nomad. It's like a, what they call boucle, I don't know. It's a funny thing. It's been in my stash for years. De-stash. This is Berger de France Sonora. It's another overflow from a bag that I knit. This is the Gardenia colourway. That is pretty much an entire ball as far as I'm aware. I'm going to have to wait. They're de-stash. More Berger de France. This one is Bergerine. This is leftover from the Milana top that I did. De-stash. Rowan Wool Cotton. Another leftover from Let's Knit. But yeah, they're pretty much 2 full balls. That's also de-stash. I've got Cotton On from James C. Brett. This Sirdar Firefly metallic yarn. I have absolutely no idea what to do with this. I kind of love it, but I just don't know what to do with it. I've had it ages. I think my mum bought it for me. It's like this. It's really, really weird. I have no idea how it knits up. I don't know anything about it, but it's a DK apparently because it's 4mm needles, so that's de-stash too. And then finally in this de-stash bag is some Louisa Harding that I've had forever and I've tried knitting with and then couldn't decide what to do with it. It's kind of like, it's a weird metallic-y green colour, and every time I look at it I'm like, I really want to use that, but I never have. So that's the label. And then, can you see it's like a metallic-y, oh, it's blowing out though. This is Charity Shop. It's leftover super chunky from a hat I did charity bag. This went on sale and I grabbed t-shirt quantities of. So this is the Yarn Collective Fleurville 4-ply merino. This is the Delphinium colourway. So I have 3 of those, and then I also got the stem colourway and I got 3 of those. Got an empty bag, yay! massive pack of Drops Alaska, which was bought for me via a voucher from a viewer, Joanne, who gave me a voucher to be able to buy some yarn, and I bought this to design with, and I've just never got chance to do anything with it. I've made a swatch and I have an idea in mind, but it's never been able to be done yet. So I'm going to keep this downstairs near me because it is on the cards to be done. There is a massive amount, and it is I don't know what colour it is because it won't be on the label. Oh, do you know what? I'm sure it's called like North Sea. It is Drops Alaska, which is 100% wool. I always think it's got alpaca in, but it doesn't. This is Stylecraft Grace. The colour is Petals, and it is just so pretty. This is Stylecraft Impressions. I love this yarn. It's just the colours of it. This is Highland Wool by Hobie. I think this is Deep Moss, the colourway. There you go, that's the colour there. It's colour number 21 and it's stunning. It was gifted from Hobie. I've got 4 balls here. There is a ball here that's attached to a swatch, and then I am knitting with it on a School Days top by Vera Valimaki. It's been in hibernation for a fair bit. I need to dig that out. It is stunning. I really like this yarn, but I'm just struggling to get the top done. This was gifted to me from my lovely friend Ange. I'm not 100% what it is. It's blowing out a bit. It's like a burgundy colour. I have a basket empty. Woohoo! I've bought this recently. This is Drops Fable, colour 914. You know when you get stuff and you just totally forget? Drops Cotton Light. I got 3 colours and I have loads of it. I have this big old bag. Colour number 12. Colour number 24. It doesn't like that purple. Number 26. This is my yarn for Rococo, which is on my Make 9 list. This is Drops Nepal. I think it's like purple mix or something it's called, but it's colour 4434. It's beautiful. A while back, when I was designing for Let's Knit, I wanted something designing in this Bernat Softy Chunky. But when they sent the wool out to me, this is what I got instead. Bernat Baby Blanket. So they sent me 4 balls of this. So I contacted Let's Knit and told them they sent me the wrong thing. They contacted Bernat, told them to send me the right thing. And they sent me Bernat Softy Chunky. I finished the cowl and sent it off to Let's Knit, and then Bernat sent me more Softy Chunky in the same colour. So I have loads of it. I have loads of this blanket yarn. I can't remember what it is at all. Rico Essentials Cotton DK. So I've got lots of like different colours of it. 2 yellow, 2 blue. This was also in that bag, which is Drops Merino, Baby Merino. This was gifted from Drops, extra fine merino. I used it to make a shawl with. The shawl's actually gone in a charity bag because I didn't like it. Oh, paint box yarns. I have a few. There's a grey in there as well. These are for me to make a Stitch on Sunday blanket that I've never finished and never got around to doing because I'm a bad person. I have 2 beautiful yarns from Wool Warehouse Yarnsmiths that were gifted to me to review. I have Daydream, and they sent me this lovely grey. And then I have Free Spirit. Look at the colour. Here is some more for yarn review, which is from West Yorkshire Spinners. Colour Lab Aran weight. Mulberry Pink, which is 1176. This is 100% British wool. The Tweed, this is Cherry Red. Berger de France This is a leftover Eco Mauve. This is from a Let's Knit. This is a yarn from Artesano. I have 4 skeins plus this. Tweedy brown. I'm not sure of the makeup of it at all now. So this is Mirasol La Chiva. And I have a ball of it as well. That's quite a big ball. It doesn't look it there. Leftover from a kid's cape and crown that I did for Let's Knit. So this is the mist colourway. I'm holding it upside down as well. Denim. 8, 9 of them, so that probably is a sweater quantity of those. Paint Box Splash by Robin, super chunky. We've got King Cole Cotton Soft, and we've got 3 of those. D-stash? Yeah. D-stash them. I don't know what that is, and that is left over from a design for Let's Knit. It's Rowan. There was a point in time where I was knitting patterned squares for Let's Knit. So in the back of the magazine they would have a square that was just a lace pattern. They sent me this box of yarn to do the squares with. What you get on the front of magazines, so it's like the toy yarn. So a lot of this I'm just going to put straight into charity. It's like this sort of stuff. There's some Rico Baby Classic DK, and it's in this pink colour. And then I also have Rico Essentials Merino DK. There's these Wool Easy by Lamia. Got this yellowy colour. I don't know if... No, colour L204. I've got this blue which the label was on, it's just fell off. Which is colour L202. And I have a red, which is colour L201. That's blowing out like crazy. There, it's more like that. It's like a deep red. This Silk Caress DK in shade Mellow 2297 by Signet Yarns. I bought this from a D-stash. It is Drops Alaska, which is 100% wool. There we go. I have a few bits of it. I did make a hat from it, which is still in the bag. I don't know why. That is the Shawbreak hat. I don't know why it's still in the bag. Commercial yarn. I have this zigzag King Cole zigzag, which I want to use soon. It's called Butterfly. This was gifted to me from King Cole. And then I have a Batik Swirl, which is in the Highland colourway. And another zigzag, which was gifted to me from King Cole. This is the Bluebell colourway. I have Deramore's Studio Anti-Pill and DK in the mustard colourway. Play Baby DK by Yarn Smiths. This is like ice cream. And I love that colour. And I don't know why I opened the other one more, because that's more my colours. Merino Blend DK. This is a full skein of Hobie's unicorn prints, I want to call it. I'm not sure if that's right. It is a sock yarn. And then I have some Hobie Tweed Delight. Colour 20. Random colours of Debbie Bliss. Debbie Bliss Cashmerino. There is one ball of Retreat in there, which was left over. Debbie Bliss Cashmerino Chunky in there, which was left over from a hat. Signature 4-ply, West Yorkshire Spinners Signature 4-ply. This is Seascape, which is one of the Winnick Mum's colours. It's got the Winnick Mum. The Winter Icicle, which is another Winnick Mum. You gonna focus? This Regia 4-ply. It doesn't have a colour name. More Signature 4-ply. This is the Silent Night colour. Oh, look at that. I also have the Vintage Tinsel colourway. Absolutely love. I also have this, which was gifted to me from Stylecraft. I'm sorry, my cat's rummaging around. This is a selection of their Head Over Heels yarns. Pigment and Ply. I can't remember how you pronounce this, so I'm just going to show you. It is the dragon from The Witcher. I hope that's focused. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning, but I think it was in the bargain bucket. Sable Yarns. She retired from the last yarn deal, and I got this sock set in her retirement. This one is from The Lonely Knitter, and it's this beautiful Alicent Hightower, it's called. This beauty from Needle and Thread. Drop my phone. This is called Fluoride, I think, if I remember rightly. Yes. And I absolutely love it, and I really want to crack that open soon because it's stunning. Sable Yarns again. It's a sock yarn. It's called Supermodel of the World. It's beautiful. I've got Lay Family yarn. This is the Meadowland colourway. There. Winter Shrew Mint from Dystopic Fibres. Stop unfocusing. Dark Truffle from Lay Family Yarn. That I have plans for. Battleships by Lay Family Yarn. Focused on that side, there we go. This is Amplified by the Die Shack, and it just makes my heart sing. It's so beautiful. The gift ball called Spring, and it's full of stitch markers in there. So I need to get on with that. Just knit a pair of socks. Any old pair of socks will do, won't they? Just need to get all them stitch markers out. You can feel them in there. Great Neptune's Ocean in Soft Sock from Little Lycac Yarn, which I bought from her because I just loved the colour. And I did have plans for it, and then I couldn't remember what the plans were once it came. This is Malabrigo Finito Indicita or something. I have 2 of them. So I have 100 grams of it. Hello, so we're on a new day. I had to stop yesterday and I'm surrounded by yarn. Right, so this one is a really special skein. It is, I'll show you it first. It does blow out on camera a little bit. It's not quite as red as that looks. It's more just like a lovely pink. This is hand dyed and hand spun from my lovely friend Carla of Sew Knit Create Repeat podcast. Hedgerow yarns. This is the Ragdoll sock set. So this is Skein and the Stitch. It's Candied Apple. This is from UT Yarn Craft, and it is Turtle Beach. I was going to say Turtle Bay. So this is Turtle Beach. Love it. I just love the colour. This is West Yorkshire Spinners Fleece. Yeah, West Yorkshire Spinners Fleece. There we go. This is Naiad sock yarn from Beehive Yarns. It's a sock set, I should say. So this is Eden Cottage Yarns. It's Titus 4 ply. It's got a big... This was gifted to me from my friend Jane Burns. So it's a hibiscus colourway. And then this one. Look at the drape on that. So this is Orchardine Luxury Yarn. This is her merino, mulberry single, sorry. Mulberino single, I will get it right. In her Silver Bells colourway. This was a birthday gift from my partner Terry. It's supposed to be a fade set from Botanical Yarn. They're all relatively similar, especially those two in the middle. But I still love the colours and everything. They are sparkle, I'm not sure if you can see. This was a set from Skein and the Stitch, which was a gift from Carla again at Sew Knit Create Repeat. The Suffragette colourway. I love it, those purples are absolutely gorgeous. This Organicon Premium Blend. Shapier's Terrazzo. This is Autumn Leaves from Loopy Loop. They're just beautiful. Everything's covered in my hair, it's annoying. Which is the Meditation set. This is called Meditation, this is called Inner Peace. Future Dreams, I still need to make my little flower. Some leftover drops Flora from something. Go right. This is the Amethyst colourway, colour 9. Zorba Ball. I have a Zorba Ball in the, I don't know what colour it is. Not sure of the colour name. Drops Alpaca, I just have a little bit left for some reason. There we go. So this is colour 4305. Cotton Kings, this is from Hobie. This was a birthday gift last year from my mother-in-law. I do have plans to do something with it because it's just beautiful. This was gifted from Hobie. This is Stylecraft All Stars Head Over Heels. This is the Pool colourway. I have a random Bo Peep in the Unicorn colourway. Oh, this is left over from a design for Let's Knit. West Yorkshire Spinners Bo Peep Pure DK. This is how they used to look, but now they're in little balls. With this lovely label. So I've got 2 balls of this Regia. In this like little candy cotton colourway, which is kind of cute. Lana Grossa sock yarn. Again, don't know the colourway, so I've got 2. Like a silver grey. They are the same, they don't look the same there, but they are the same. Debbie Bliss Toast, which I've never used. It feels super soft. I'll show you this one first. So this is the silver colourway, 02. So I have this silver and in the same base and everything I've got rose. This is more Bo Peep Pure DK, which is from West Yorkshire Spinners. This is the Dandelion colourway. I have 3 left over from designing for the knitter. Berger de France Berlin, colour 24601. So yeah, I have 2 of those. Shapier's Merino Soft, which is beautiful yarn. Colour 603. This is Cascade Yarns Sunseeker. This was from a table runner that I knitted for Let's Knit ages and ages ago. It's like a Christmas table runner. It's sparkly, but I'm not sure if you can see the sparkles on it. Is merino singles, 100% merino, 400 meters per 100 grams. Icy Blast. So this is from Love Hand Dyed, but from Yarnworthy Yarns. This is fingering 4-ply, sock weight, 400 meters, 437 yards. Yeah, 100 grams. It's 100% merino, which I didn't realise when I bought it. I got it to go with this one, which is My Sandwich. Is it called My Sandwich? Yes. Which is a Friends reference, I think. Which is the same base, 100% merino, and I didn't realise it when I bought them, but they were to go together. This is Madrigal Yarns. This is Desert colourway. It's also 100% merino. Bellica Yarns. This was a one of a kind, so it doesn't have a colour name. Oh, is that focusing? This is Little Lycac. Daphne. I thought it was Daphne, and then I thought I'd read it wrong. Daphne colourway. This is a Cascade yarn. It's not as bright as that, it's like a rust. It's Cascade Heritage. Cascade 2020. It doesn't say the colour name. 212. Blowing out, it's like a deep rust. King Cole Massam. Hops. So I have 3 of them. Got another one of these. This is shade 525. I have 2 drops Lima left over in the powder pink colourway that were from my Pink Fizz jumper. I have these Berger de France Ordeal, I think it's called, in the Cendra colourway. It's just a grey. I have 2 more Massams, the Rose Hip colourway and the Stone colourway. I think these were bought to do a particular hat that I had in mind and then never did. A leftover Willow and Lark Ramble from that was a knit design that I did for Let's Knit. Colour 131, that's 100% wool. That's lovely yarn. It's a DK. And then I have 2 Mirasol Lachiwa. Oh, I thought that was something crawling on it, then I nearly died. These tubs haven't been looked in for a long time. It's not as pink as that, it's like a deep burgundy colour. I have a full tub of West Yorkshire Spinners Signature 4-ply. It's not... I've got 3 whites, which is the marshmallow colourway, 3 royal blue and 3 red, and then I have this turquoisey colour. I want to say bubblegum, but that might not be right. I have 3 West Yorkshire Spinners Blueface Leicester Aran. That's not as bright as that. Orange just doesn't... Orange and red are a nightmare on camera. I have this, which I am not sure what it is, but that's chunky. 100% that's chunky, and there's not a lot there. Heavy Bliss Cash Merino Aran. It's colour 3010, whatever that is. I've got 5 skeins of Drops Lima, balls of Drops Lima. Don't know what colourway this is. It's colour 6235. This beauty from Knit Me Sane, it's Club Tropicana. There we go. Cascade Heritage, colour 5743. There we go. So Salt by Nervous Fibre. It's one of my favourite yarns. I absolutely love it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. This is Rome from Adventures in Yarncraft. It is blowing out, but it is actually that bright. It's really bright orange, and I bought it to go along with this, which is Seville. I do have a shawl design in mind to do with these. Titus by Baram U. This is Heathcliff colourway. Two Coop Knits. These were gifted to me, not from Coop Knits, from my friend Amanda, and this is the colourway Chryso. And also I have these socks here, which is the Almondine. That's blowing out. It's a much nicer rust than that. Finally, this is a hand-dyed from Hook and Light, who no longer die. This is called something like Cloudy Skies. That is it. That is my stash. So I'm going to put it all away in the storage space upstairs, and I will show you it once it's finished. So we'll go and put all this away now, and I will show you it in its finished cupboards. So here it is, all finished. I'm so happy with the way it looks. I don't like the blue around on the labels, but they were just the labels that came with the tubs, so I'm not fussed on them. I'll change them eventually, but just the fact that I can come in here and find everything and know what's what is just such a weight off my mind. I absolutely love it. I'm really, really happy. And I got so much more in than I expected. I have put everything into little plastic bags, just sealable bags, just to stop the moths, basically. That I did find a couple of dead moths in some of those other tubs, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not worth. It's not worth the risk, is it? So they're all bagged up inside. But yeah, I'm really pleased. There is stuff piled up next to it because we're still in the middle of sorting everything out. But other than that, I absolutely love it. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I had a lot more than I thought I had. I'm not going to work out how many miles of yarn I've got or how much it's actually cost or any of that, because it will terrify me. I'm not doing that. I do feel now that I'm still sitting surrounded in it, I do feel that I have a problem. And I also feel like I've got more yarn than I will ever be able to knit in my entire life, but I'll give it a good go. Right, thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like and a subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.